The time has come for change, from a distribution manager to a wide-eyed adventurer. Click here to subscribe. Vaya con Dios, muchachos. Yeah, man. Buenas noches. Tonight we're in... Where are we?
Sabinillas.
Tonight we're in Sabinillas, and I'm very honoured to have here my host for the night, who is Paul.
Good evening, everyone.
So Paul has actually cycled in his youth from Barcelona to the UK. Paul is a Spanish guy with a northeastern accent, as...
No, I'm not Spanish. Oh. Far from it. I am from Malta.
Malta?
Yeah.
Ah.
But I like Spain.
And you have a northeast accent.
Well, absolutely.
Because, tell why you have a northeast accent.
I studied in Newcastle Polytechnic, which is now Northumbria University.
And that's amazing. And Paul now is going to give me a little bit of advice on how to get... My question is, Paul, I'll put the camera there so I don't have to mess around with it. My question is
yes, Portugal.
which is the best way to get to Portugal on my cycle without going over those horrible mountains?
Well, you don't have to go over the mountains, but the question is whether you follow the main roads and the main cities, or whether you cut what I call the real Spain, which is going inland, because the coastal strip is all foreigners like me. And it's very commercialized and very foreign. But once you get 10 kilometers in, it's the real Spain. It's just the way the villages were, and many of them remain very much the same. So you are here now.
But I've already booked tomorrow a night in north of Gibraltar. And I haven't booked it, but I've made inquiries about an overnight stay in Tarifa. But
Tarifa is very touristy, because Tarifa is the best windsurfing place in Europe.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so they all come down for windsurfing, Many hippies, many, young people, and if you're a windsurfer, perfect. But it's, in terms of swimming or the wind blows, and it's like having your face sandblasted. It's just...
Wow. So I guess I'm not bothered about going there.
I would go along here, look. Barbate. Barbate is the main fishing place for tuna. And these beaches along here are fantastic. You've got Sahara de la Atunas. It's a beautiful beach, and it's perfect for cycling, because you're not going along. This is a very busy dual carriageway, because it's the only road down here. So, and it's only one lane.
Which road is that? That's the N340. That's my favourite road.
But in this case, it's only 2 lanes, one each way, and there's a lot of lorries going from Cadiz to Algeciras. And so you are all the time in a very tight spot. But you can go along here, these roads, you see? And it's beautiful. You're right along the beach, and you don't get all this hassle with big lorries, because no big lorries go there.
Barbat.
So then you go to Cadiz. You must go to the old part of Cadiz.
Cadiz, I've heard of Cadiz.
Yeah, the old part is Arabic, the original, and it's very, very beautiful. The old part, And with your bicycle, you can go right in, because you have no parking problem. Then you go along the coast. You can go along the road here to Sevilla. Seville, which is here. But there are many minor roads you can go along, which is much better for a cyclist. And this is a national park, and you can cycle through it. This is the famous, I don't know if you remember, the Rio Tinto accident.
What happened?
Rio Tinto is a famous mining company.
Oh, of course,
And in the
yes.
70s, they made a huge spill, which ruined. This is a major national park for birds and
Wildlife.
wildlife.
Yeah.
And they made a major spill of mine, stuff.
Okay.
But you can go through here, through there, and then you get on the road
Yeah.
to Portugal.
Okay.
And I don't know if you want to go to Seville, but
I don't think I will. I don't think this time I'm going to go to Seville. I've
Yeah.
been to Barcelona. I've been
Yeah.
to Valencia.
Yeah,
And I was going to go to Seville when I was up here,
yeah,
but then the mountains are cold, and I didn't want to do it.
yeah.
Some locals said, "No, Nigel, you don't want to go over the mountains. It's too cold. You'll freeze
Yeah,
to
yeah.
death." And I thought, "Well, that's fine."
Well, it was, but anyhow, yeah. It's not. You never get snow here. You know.
No.
This mountain is much higher than even Ben Nevis.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but we only get snow maybe once every 10 years.
Oh, okay.
And it's only the top bit, and it's a 24-hour wonder, and then it just goes.
Okay.
No snow.
So I'm going to go then. I'm going to
Yeah.
go Gibraltar, Tenerife,
Yeah, Tarifa,
Barbate,
Barbata, yeah,
Barbata,
yeah,
and
Cadiz,
Cadiz.
yeah.
And then I'm going to worm my way through the national
Yeah.
park
yeah.
up to. How would you say?
Huelva,
Huh?
Huelva. The
Huelva.
H is silent. Huelva.
Huelva.
The H is silent.
Okay, Huelva.
It's not the Scottish H. It's
Huelva. See you. Okay.
and then once you're here, you're
oh.
crossing into the.
Okay. While we're talking about language,
Yeah.
with the C's, you don't pronounce the C. What do you just?
There's two C's in Spanish. There's the soft vowels and the hard vowels.
Okay.
With the hard vowels, it's a K.
Ka.
With the soft vowels, it's a Se.
So.
So, Ceuta, because it's C-E, but Cadiz, because it's a A, which is the hard.
See
Cadiz. C-A.
Ah,
Okay?
okay.
So with
Well,
the E and I, it's
Yeah.
a soft Se.
Okay.
And with the A, U.
All right. You know when you should never ask the question.
You have to, it's the same, and the other one is the Jota, which is the J.
J.
The J is
Jota.
H.
Oh,
Okay?
Jota.
Yeah, Jota.
Jota.
And the H is always silent.
Okay.
And you have the L, if it's a double L, it's Y.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. Double L's here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I'm asking all of this as I'm coming out of Spain. I could have really asked. I could have done with you at the beginning of the journey through Spain.
If you had contacted me at the beginning of the journey, I probably would have joined you.
Yes. Just on this, Paul here is 75. You don't mind me saying that?
No, I don't.
Paul is 75. Can you believe that? He doesn't look. You do not look 75. You look
I feel
younger
it,
than
I
me.
feel it.
And I think that's absolutely amazing. But you've done a lot of cycling in your
I
life.
have. Yeah.
And what else have you done?
Walking, I do walking.
And how far?
Well, we're walking from Tarifa, which is the southernmost
Right
point
tip,
of
yeah.
Europe.
Southern tip of Europe, southern tip of Spain.
All the way across Spain, France, Switzerland, Austria, Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria, down to Athens.
And you walk there.
We walk.
And how long does that take?
Well, we've been doing it twice a year, and each time we do 2 to 3 weeks, 400 to 600 kilometers.
That's just, I'm flabbergasted.
And we've reached-
is that your secret of longevity and
That's my project.
youth?
That's my project.
Keeping young.
So we're now within sight of Mount Olympus in Greece.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
next year, if I'm still alive, we hope to reach Athens.
Fantastic.
Yeah. When you go to Tarifa, that's what you have to do. In Tarifa, there's a sign,
Yeah.
E4. E4 there are European routes called E1, E2, E3, E4.
Oh.
They are all long distance
Are
routes.
these like pilgrimages?
They're a conglomerate of ancient routes within the countries,
Right.
and they've been stitched together to make European routes. The E4 is from
Okay.
Tarifa to Athens.
Yeah, yeah.
It's now been extended to Cyprus and also to Portugal.
Yeah.
But there is the E2, I think it is, which is from the Nordic Circle
Yeah.
to Palermo
Wow.
in Syracuse. Yeah, and that's a very exciting one.
Yeah. And who do you do these walks with?
Well, I met, I was with a group of expats here. We were walking some of these long distance routes here. There are three types of paths in Spain. SL, which means Sendero Local, which means a local path,
Okay.
for you to get from here to Estepona, or, you know, things of 20, 30 kilometers. Then you get Pequeño Recorrido, PR, which means it's a short route, something under 500 kilometers.
Okay.
And then you get the Gran Recorridos, which is big routes, anything above 500. So the GR7, which is from here
Yep.
to the north of Spain, is 1,900 kilometers.
Wow. Okay.
And I wanted to do that. And I went online searching,
Yeah.
and I found this guy in Extremadura, Manuel,
Yeah.
and he had done it. And he sent me all the GPS so that I could just walk it.
Okay.
And then I said to him, if you're doing an interesting walk, do you mind if I come along?